carry my plant with me so I can put it in the front. There's such cheerful music now. Okay, I'm gonna put this on here. I probably will grab the other ones as well, actually, to put on there. But let's go see what's in the gatehouse. I've still got both sides of this to explore. Now, can I remember how to get back to the gatehouse? I think it was just straight down there, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. It was this way. I remember. I wonder what's been delivered. Did I pick up another key? No. Maybe it will be another key, because that's the thing I found here last time. And I don't know why somebody would be delivering a key to me. Oh, it actually is another key, and a note. A letter from the ironmonger, J. Babbage & Co. Ironmonger and proprietor of household tools. Dear Lady Greene, we are pleased to deliver a new key for your orchard gate. We hope you're enjoying the gate. Don't hesitate to visit us again should you need further metal work or decoration for the manor. Sincerely, John Babbage. Okay, that completely explains why he'd be delivering a key to me. Perfect. Okay, exciting. I don't know why I can ring the bell, but I'm kind of glad that I can still. Right, we've now got a key to the orchard gate. Where is the orchard? Have I come across that? Or do I need to actually find the gate? That over there was like the formal garden, right? Was it? No, that's an orchard. Okay. Found it. Mystery solved. Wow, look. Chapter 3, Peculiar Petals. And 2 new plants have been added. Pixie tears. Wow. Oxalis phasma. This flower is closely associated with orchards. I wonder why. And wolf glove. Campanula melodia. This small flower has long tubular petals. How interesting. Okay, I'm going to like these, I can already tell. There's like a fairy theme to this part of the garden. You have apple trees and barrels of apples. Is that a seat again? Yes. Let's sit here and enjoy that. Amazing view. Look at that tower. I wonder if I can go in there. What's this? Toys? A treasury of nursery rhymes. Okay, there must have been a child here. The wolf glove, high on the mountain top so steep, grows a flower that's hard to keep. Its petals delicate and bright, whistling in the wind with all their might. The mountaineers who climb up high listen for the whistle as they try to find their way amidst the snow and reach the summit, cheeks aglow. Okay, so it needs to be high up. With every step they hear it loud, the wolf gloves howl, clear and proud, guiding them through paths unknown to reach the summit and call it home. Okay. Well, if it needs to be high up, I know where I'm going. This is from the desk of Arabella Greene. I have my own stationery, that's nice. A note to Florence. Dear niece, I have gathered a selection of my cherished toys and books, among them my beloved Piggy. I highly recommend the nursery rhymes. They are charming as well as educational, though I'll take no offence should they put your little one straight to sleep. With all my affections, Auntie Arabella. Oh, nice. Okay, so look, there's Piggy. Beloved Piggy. Okay, I'm sending these over to my niece then. She must have had a baby. Oh, look. Potting thing. That's where I'm going to put my new seed when I find it. Which way shall I go? I kind of want to see what's over there. But no, let's keep exploring this way. Another note. Dearest Arabella, how are you getting on in your garden? I hope it's not getting to be too much for you on your own these days. Our mutual friend mentioned you'd been struggling to germinate the ash plume. Have you tried making sure there's fresh compost in the pot? Stubborn seeds often need that to grow. I'll visit you sometime, and perhaps I can find a way to crack the seed for you. I can show you the book I've been working on at the same time. Yours sincerely, Charles Tucker, Esquire. Well, actually, I have managed to germinate the ash plume now. But thank you anyway, Charles. There's half an eaten sandwich over here again. Oh, this is my tool shed. Oh, there's the seed. Pixie tears. It looks like a bean. And some quite lethal looking tools. What's this about? Notes on soil additives. Oh. Sometimes I need to add extra nutrition to the soil. I found the following amounts to work best with my different pots. I can plant in different pots. This is the only one that I've used so far. 97 grams. Okay, that's great. There's nothing on the back of this. It's kind of dirty though. Okay, I don't know what pot I'm putting this in yet. So I might need to come back to that. But now I know it's there. Ooh, is that a microscope? Sorry if you can hear noises in the background, by the way. That's my dog. What's in here? Oh, slides. Can I look at the slides under the microscope? What's this one? Red campion. With a sketch underneath as well. Foxglove. Primrose. Hyacinth. Spring dance shrub. Pixie tears. That's what we want. It's pixie tears. That's what we need to grow. Is this... Do I need to pay attention to the cell structure of my pixie tears? That one's a bluebell. And cradle fern. Okay, what's this? Tincture of iodine. Perfect for preparing microscope slides. Okay. And a book on chloroplasts. This is reminding me of biology. In the world of plants, the sun is the ultimate source of energy. Chloroplasts, small organelles inside the cells of a plant, are responsible for capturing the light from the sun and converting it into sugar through photosynthesis. However, not all plants have chloroplasts. Some plants rely on organic matter for their energy and do not photosynthesize. They've lost their chloroplasts over time and have instead adapted to obtain energy by absorbing sugars through their roots. It is therefore recommended to add a certain amount of sugar to the soil when cultivating these particular plants. Okay. Now, I think that was true of the pixie tears. Yeah. It is empty. Is that another book over there? Oh, what's this? An orchard mosaic. Ah, nice. It kind of looks like my family tree. What's this book? An illustrated history of England for scholars, advanced classes, and the discerning reader by A&E Strickland. Back in the Middle Ages, during the reign of Queen Elizabeth, all Catholics were persecuted by law. Therefore, some households built secret rooms in case they needed to hide a priest that was visiting their family home. Many of these so-called priest holes were designed and built by Nicholas Owen. Only the owner of the house and Nicholas himself knew about the location. Because of this, it is thought that there may be many undiscovered priest holes throughout England to this day. Well, now I know exactly what to do because Nicholas Owen was the author of that poem in the kitchen, and the lamb that we saw on the wall has got to be a button. We also have a letter from a historian. Lady Arabella, thank you for inviting me to Botany Manor last Monday. As a historian, I found it wonderful to see an authentic medieval manor, especially one as beautiful as yours. I apologize again for not being able to locate the priest hole in your house, although I am convinced it exists and we will find it one day. It won't be easy. They tend to be hidden well and sometimes require elaborate mechanisms to be opened. Kind regards, Professor Pennyworth. Okay. I found it, Professor Pennyworth. I just don't know how to open it yet. So that will be on our next task list when we go back inside the house. Another letter. From a builder. Lady Arabella, I've received your request for repairs to the roof of your garden tower. Alas, I must confess that I'm not the man to undertake this task. It may have escaped your notice that the tower in your orchard is known to locals as the Turbulent Tower. It is believed that a poltergeist dwells within its walls. Legend says that the spirit is evil and brings ferocious winds upon anyone who dares enter the tower. I don't want to provoke the wrath of this ghost, and I advise you to refrain from meddling with the tower. Willie, the builder. Oh no, Willie. I don't think it's going to be haunted by a poltergeist. Probably. What's that over there? Oh, that's going back inside. I can see a light. Okay. Well, here's the tower, so... Shall we go and see if we get attacked by a poltergeist? That's pretty. I feel like this isn't the kind of game where I'm going to get attacked by a poltergeist. An anemometer. What is that going to do? Oh, it's a lift. That's cool. Okay, this is floor 1. Oh, I understand. We're going to need to go all the way up to the top and then open the window. Okay, first of all, I need to see if there's anything that I can pick up. Because right now I don't have a seed, so I can't put it on the window ledge. But is there anything else that I can grab up here? I don't think there is, actually. Yeah, no poltergeist. I guess it was just windy. That's probably where that's come from. This isn't the quickest method of going up and down. And one more. Okay. Let's go pot this seed, because I'm pretty sure I know what to do with it now. The potting place for the seed was way over here, I think. Yeah, there it is. It's interesting that there was a lot about changing the soil type. That must be for something else, though. I think. Water the pixie tears. Oh, wow, it's kind of like a light pink colour. Okay, let's go see if putting this at the top of the tower helps. It's very fairy tale to have to climb to the highest point in the tallest tower to make something magical happen. Now we have to go back up that slow lift though. This is a very broken door. I guess people didn't want to come in here because they thought that it was going to be haunted. Oh, wait. Do I need to use this? Because currently it's broken, its needle isn't here. Oh, maybe I don't know as much about this as I think I do. Maybe I actually do need some more clues. Well, this isn't doing anything. So, I must be wrong. Okay, back down we go. More clues required. I'm gonna leave my pixie tears in the tower though for now. Let's see what else I can find. Probably didn't really explore as much as I could have done. Oh, there's another potting thing here. And what's this? Oh, tower wind research. Aha. Okay. Yeah, there was a lot more complexity to this than just take it to the tallest point. So, this tells me the wind speed at different floors, but I don't know what wind speed this seed needs, so I need to go and find that out. And on test 6 of 6, somehow my anemometer broke, I hope there isn't a poltergeist in the tower after all. The Mountaineer's Guide to Alpine Exploration. Second edition. By the Alpine Club. Aha! Be sure to wear the correct gear when climbing. The winds in the Alps can be fierce and changeable. It's advised to wear thick, warm clothing and sturdy boots with a good grip. I can't remember what mountain this was on. I'm going to have to go and check. But this does give me all the wind speeds and the pressure. Okay, quick check. Is there anything else up here? Yes, a lot. Oh, wow. Oh. Is this? Yes, it is. This is the door that was locked when I came this way earlier. Right? Yeah, because there's the tea and there's the other potting thing that I used, which means I can now get the key to the painting room. Note about the stairs. Lady Arabella, as you can see, the staircase of the orangery collapsed in your absence. How did that happen? I've already written to the builder in the hope that he wants to sort it out, though as you know, he can be difficult to pin down. I do apologise if this is getting in the way of your research. I don't suppose you could find another way into the bottom level? That is obviously still very broken. So I guess I'll have to find a way into the bottom level, but I don't need to worry about that right now. I've also got a letter from Natty. Dearest Arabella, we made it to the Alps. We're so sad that you couldn't join us this time, but we understand you're busy creating your herbarium. Yesterday we were lost on a hike until suddenly we heard a strange whistling tune. Aha, there's my answer, it's the Alps. We followed the sound and soon we discovered it was coming from a tiny flower. If only you had been there to tell us what kind of flower it was. Your loving friend always, Natty. Thank you, Natty, that was really helpful. An envelope with a stamp. Strange stamp, really. Like a goat with a star above its head. Oh, because she's in the Alps. Okay. Now, this is much better evidence. We have the letter about the stamps. Actually, the chloroplasts probably have nothing to do with this, do they? The alpine weather is what I need. Actually, does the envelope with a stamp really tell me anything? I need the wind research. Is it the nursery rhyme that's not right? I think I need to go back and check what the nursery rhyme was. I kind of can't remember now. How am I going to get down there? Oh, look. There's that symbol with the lamb. And there's my next seed. Okay, so when I get my next seed, I need to go back through that door and into the other part of the house to find the priest hole. Actually, no, I need this book first. Or pamphlet, I guess this actually is. Right, so they were in the Alps. Do I need to know specifically where, though? I do. These are all the Alps. Wind speed and pressure in the Alps by location. Did it say where they were? Made it to the Alps. Yesterday we were lost on a hike. No, she doesn't say where they were. No, Natty, I need to know. Well, I know I've got the postage stamp. I guess there's a chance that might tell me where it is if I can find another clue. This is definitely the toughest one yet. This one's a proper puzzle. There was another door that I haven't been through yet, which is down here. Kind of like to the side of the potting shed. Here. It could be locked, but... No, it's open. Oh, this is a very pretty place. Oh, look at that. Okay, let's try to make sure I'm not missing anything. A book? The Heritage Orchard and Preservation of Endangered Apple Varieties. Is that like seed storage up there? Oh, look at this. Oh, an apple press. How amazing would this house be? That's having scones. Cider apples. Oh. Do I get to make cider? Some interesting looking apple varieties there. Oh, look, I can actually get them. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be able to make cider. Look at that little blue one, Merlin's Mist. That one is on there. We also seem to have this one, Davenet, I think. And a bitter green streak. And a Pitmeston pine. Oh, there's loads of them. They're all here. Just some of them are over on this side. What's this? Cider making and apple blending. Sugar tannins and acid values given per single apple. Okay. I don't have any reason to know this right now. I think that must be for a future seed because I don't need any acidity to grow this one. But that is pretty cool. Let's go back and have a look at that nursery rhyme while we're on this side of the garden. Did it have any specifics about the mountains? No, it didn't. It was just general. And that was just telling my niece that these were for her. Still, that's definitely... Oh. That's the clue, isn't it? This flower is closely associated with orchards. I wonder why. It's associated with orchards because it needs the apple juice. Okay, I understand. You know what? I'm being really, really stupid right now. I just assumed that the seed flower... No. I just assumed that the flower seed I picked up would be the seed that the clues were about when I first got into the garden, and it's not. That's talking about wolf glove, which I haven't even picked up the seed for yet. Pixie tears. Obviously, is the one that the slide was for. Specimen, pixie tears, it has no chloroplast. It needs something to be done to the soil. And that something is obviously going to be apple juice to increase the acidity. So I just took the pixie tears up to the top of the tower for no reason, but I hope you enjoyed that trip. Didn't do you any harm. Let's take it to get some apple juice. This is where you need to be. Now, let's try to put different clues together. The wind research and the nursery rhyme are absolutely useless. We need the pot notes, the microscope slides, the chloroplast book, the cider apples, and apple blending. Yes, there we go. Okay, so now we have all of the sugar tannins and acids. I need to know what to put in this one though. I wish I could actually click on the pieces of evidence to look at them again from here, because I'm gonna have to go look at the pot notes again. There's so much wisteria growing inside there. That's going to be really beautiful when we get to see that. I do actually only have one type of pot though, so if I need a different one, I'm not really sure what to do. I guess there are some in here, but can I actually... No, I can't pick them up or anything. Okay, so this is what I've got. Sometimes I need to add extra nutrition to the soil. The following amounts work best with my different pots. 97 grams. But 97 grams of what exactly? Let's go back and have a look at those notes. So the only thing that's measured in grams here is sugar. So I guess it's going to be sugar. And I need to make 97 grams. But I don't know whether it needs to have a high or low tannin or acidity, do I? Let's try just making 97 grams of sugar and see what happens. So, okay, do I have multiple options here? Right, 97 grams. Nobby Russet, Seymour's Delight, and Bitter Green Streak. Right? So, Nobby Russet, Seymour's Delight, and Bitter Green Streak. Was that over here too? Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah. Okay. I'm not feeling at all confident about this, but let's try it. Oh, Okay, that was it. Wow. Oh. It attracts butterflies. Oh, that's nice. Very pretty. The pixie tears no longer contains chloroplasts, which are organelles responsible for photosynthesis. Instead, the pixie tears obtains sugar through their roots, which it commonly finds in the apples from orchards. Okay, I was so worried that the acidity or the tannins or something were going to mess that up. Okay, I will also pick up the pixie tears and put them somewhere pretty at some point, but I haven't actually noticed anywhere like display wise to put them. Now, for the next one, I need to go and find that priest hole. The note suggested that it might actually be very difficult to work out how to open the priest hole, so we'll see how that goes. Thank you so much for watching, and please join me next time if you'd like to find out what happens next with the mysteries of Botany Manor.